This is a pumpkin we got last October, and we've had it sitting here in the house for, I guess, it'd be 4.5, no, actually 6 months or so now. This is May the 4th or 5th, and we're gonna make a pumpkin pie with this pumpkin we've had here. So take these seeds, scrape them into a bowl, give them to your chickens, or you can toast them if that's what you want to do and eat them yourself. They're good for your chickens because they deworm them. But anyway, welcome back to Blue Ridge Homestead. So to make a pumpkin pie from scratch, you need 2 cups of pumpkin, but you don't want the outside of the pumpkin. You're only after the fruit or the inside of this pumpkin right here. You can see how much moisture is still left in here. This pumpkin was not even close to bad. It kept a long time. So we're going to cut it up, get what we need in the pot. Basically boil it just like you would if you was making mashed potatoes. Whatever we don't use of this pumpkin, we'll give to the chickens and the goats. They all like it. Just like pumpkin. Get a spoon, scrape some of this off the inside where the seeds, I'm not sure what they call those. I assume it'd be like some kind of an umbilical cord almost, where the seeds get fed off of the fruit. There we go. Slide that over there. You basically look over the pieces about that big. You turn them over. Take your knife. Just slice the back of it off, and you're looking for this, the fruit. I think I'll get a bowl. Throw it in there. All them scraps we'll put on the plate to take out to the animals. Handy little knife Dad made us. Comes in handy doing a lot of things. You can spatchcock a chicken with very little effort. We won't bore you with cutting up pumpkin. It's pretty simple. So the recipe calls for 2 cups of pumpkin. We're going to make 2 pies, so we're going to use 4 cups. This is probably actually a little more than we need, but it'll be all right. Put that in there. You're going to add water to this. You're going to boil them just like you're making mashed potatoes. Once it starts boiling, you're going to boil it for 20 to 25 minutes. You want them to be mushy, just dang near like a potato. And once it gets that way, then you'll pull them out, put them in your colander. While you're waiting for that to get done, you can go ahead and put your pie crust in your pie plates. You can buy the ones that are already in the foil. If that's what you want, you can make your own pie crust. If that's what you want to do. We're not quite there yet, but we're going to be. So for now, this is what we're going to use. We'll put a full list of directions and all that type of jazz, the temperatures and how long, what you need. We'll put that at the end of the video. You can screenshot it that way and keep it on your phone. If you have a hard time remembering it, you can write it down, or you can put that as your picture on your phone. Just assign it for a little bit until you get your cooking done. Sometimes that helps me. All right, it's been 32 minutes. Pumpkin is cooked. That's what it looks like when it's done. So I'm going to transfer this to the colander and let it drain. Then I'm going to put it in a bowl. We're going to mash it up like potatoes. All right, so that's all mashed up. In the meantime, you should have put your oven on 350 to be ready. Take your pie crust over, then close. You're going to pour them in. It could splatter some. Just be aware of that. It's a little chunky, but that's okay. It'll cook up just fine. If you don't want any chunks in it, puree your pumpkin. That's that. Now at this point you could sprinkle a little more cinnamon on top, a little more nutmeg, whatever you might like in it. We're going to put them in the oven, cook them. $3.50 for 1 hour for one pie, so it'll probably take a little longer for 2 pies. All right, the pies are done. Let's check them out, see what they look like. Look pretty good. Nice and firm. Set that one there. This one here. shut that oven up. So this is the end result of the pies we made. Some are probably thinking, well, that's not very dark. My pumpkin pies that I get or make are always dark. That's because it's made of a Dickinson pumpkin and a variety of squashes. So any of the puree pumpkin you get in a can is not really 100% pumpkin. And they do that for texture and preserving it, such as that. So a fresh pumpkin pie made out of real pumpkin is going to look more of a blondish brown, tannish color. It tastes, in my opinion, way better, but just have to make yourself one and find out. So that's it for this video. We're going to dig into this once they cool down. And thanks for watching. This is Lewis and Sally for Blue Ridge Homestead saying, come cook with us.